First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Bellinger, the runner at first with two gone. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Phil Niekro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Bounce it to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter. We'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1 for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw.
He's safe.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. This is skied into short left center. Guerrero comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Corey Seager.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hard hit ball to second. No problem here, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Verlander gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Justin Verlander.
Even though we're
Billy Williams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Billy Williams.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. 0-1, here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in, DJ Bronco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the inning. Second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Bronco.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Fowler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. To his right, Reyes. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
A little bouncer. Fly ball out toward right field. Seager has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Carmen Killebrew. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ian Desmond will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pedro Strop gets the ball here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Bounce to first. Smoke loves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and Rochester. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
The 1-1 home. A sinker that misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Drilled to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Brock is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Dale Murphy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is over and the inning is over. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 24.
First offering on its way.
Fowler.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Posada at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier onto the grass. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Ready to take his hacks again, DJ Bronco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last eight.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for Rochester.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer
Bouncer
up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bronco over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Smoke is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2. Gone. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Is a slider taken for a ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another chance? Harmon Killebrew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Brock waits on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bronco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brock's in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Contreras over at second. Scherzer is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tag on him, and he's out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now, DJ Bronco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And leading off the inning, Jorge Posada. And they'll need him to get something going here. This is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bronco takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Noah Syndergaard flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. He's running. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Killebrew is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sliced hard on the ground. Turner loves it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. On the run is Brock, and that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the way.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Brock waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Riding in once again, Dale Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hits.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Nope. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Murphy comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Looking up is Contreras, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 home. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball and he'll stick around.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's under it. One away. Standing in, P.J. Bronco will swing it from the left side right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Scorched to third. To Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next. The hit will be the J.D. Martinez.
Coming in with James Martinez.
Ryan Madsen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bronco shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Guerrero racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Lou Brock. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the board. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bronco calls for it. 2 gone. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Guerrero moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Now here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lined into left center. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down.
He's in there. He's safe.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now playing left field.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. There's a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strop has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Punks and the Aliens. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, ready now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Baltimore, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Peter Griffin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. And that one is gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Here's George Springer trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Killebrew got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Here's Justin Smoke now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Springer to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Gregorius is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bronco ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a two-run double. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Wright. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Behind the runner to second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Ready for another. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And he is in there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes is calling for it. 1 down. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Peter Griffin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hitting a knuckleball is hard enough, but hitting a knuckleball that's away and driving it to the opposite field, that tells me this guy can sit back pretty well and wait for the ball to travel a long way. That was a great swing in his last at-bat.
Got him swinging, and stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Backhanded. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So here's the cleanup hitter. Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dexter Fowler. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's George Springer.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Right there is Reyes. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Fowler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In now, Stephen Wright. He's 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gordon is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, DJ Bronco. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Moustakas has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Arrieta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far on this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down.
Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching. On.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hader has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Griffin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cano at third with 2 away. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Two balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Byron Buxton will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, the throw.
He's safe.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Push to the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now.
Left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And they just don't want to bother with Vlad here, so they'll put him on via the intentional walk.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now both runners on the move. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he's safe. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 4.
Now batting.
Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Right now, Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, DJ Bronco. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
On to Smoke, gets a double play. In now, Ryan Schimpf. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Smoke is retired to kick off the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Popped him up. Gordon over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Seared down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Ready for another chance, Harmon Killebrew. So far, 2. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. He's got to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cruz back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Raisel Iglesias. Yoenis Cespedes is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is on the ground over to first. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Gregorius is there, and they... Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
J.D. Martinez.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander against right-hander. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Guerrero is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started. In this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Arrieta has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman number 13.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoskins, the runner at third. Cruz at second with one away. And he's getting his money's worth up. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
He loses him on ball 4. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Reyes. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Trey Turner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Okay.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco.
Second baseman, DJ Bronco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Escobar right there on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This is popped up. Bellinger is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Madison Bumgarner.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Prince Escobar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in now, Harmon Killebrew. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Killebrew is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bellinger will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fowler swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count, 3-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Looking up is Contreras, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
First baseman number 35.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Guerrero going back on it. To the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Phil Niekro is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.